He's going for it now! Oh!
What a move!
So he looks to the inside.
Oh! Wow, got airborne.
This is wild! Oh!
That's just insane.
We go green, and it's a slow start from Duval, and what a good start that is from Sam Bird. Is he up into second place on the run down to turn one? Yes, he is. The Virgin driver up into second.
Oh, here's a move from Buemi.
Buemi up the inside, and can he get through into the hairpin? Yes, he can. Easy peasy. Prost has got past Daniel Abt. Here comes Sebastian Buemi through on Jerome D'Ambrosio. Buemi leads into turn 17.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the inside goes to Degrassi. Past Sam Bird.
Yeah.
Here's a look at the replay of how Lucas Degrassi managed to get past. Just a little bit, oh, just about made the move. Got a bit twitchy there, didn't it?
Yeah, just a bit.
And here's a look up the inside from Verne. He's done it, but he's gone in way too deep. Piquet gets the cutback, side by side, contact. Piquet holds the position. Jean-Eric Verne is waving his fist like a furious Frenchman and may have had damage to the car there, but he's going to try again.
Keep his hands on the wheel and try and get back past him. You know, he misjudged it a little bit, but it's not Piquet's fault.
No, Piquet was totally legitimate to go back underneath him there as they get on the brakes now. Oh, now he's not legitimate, he's in the wall. Piquet off.
Oh, it's a big hit.
And that, I think, will effectively finish the race here. We're on the last lap.
He hit the wall on the way in and then just had a massive oversteer, but it looks like he's way too quick on entry. I don't know.
Only started in 5th place on the grid, but such is the pace and the performance of Sebastian Buemi this year. He managed to get through and take the lead of the race. He won here for the first time in Formula E last year. Now he's going to take the checkered flag and take victory in Punta del Este. It's the championship decider. We go green in London. It's a very good start from Degrassi. Is he going to be able to pull alongside and try and attack Nico Prost on the run down to turn one? He's not quite able to do so. Tucks in behind Nico Prost. How aggressive is he going to be? Coming down into turn 3, into the left-hander. He goes side by side. Oh, he hits him! I don't believe it! The two championship contenders out at turn 1, and that means Degrassi would win the championship on countback. Can you believe it's happened immediately? Here we go, so Degrassi's alongside Prost.
Now, I will say, try to get out of the way. Did you see him jinking left? It looks like he's tried to avoid the accident.
I will agree with that. Buemi's still going though.
Safety car deployed.
All Buemi needs to do now is come into the pits, change over into his other car, set the fastest lap, and he could win the championship.
Can Degrassi get back to the pits as well?
Well, I don't know if he can. That front right wheel is absolutely royally in trouble.
He'll get there, Jack. He will definitely get there.
Here comes Buemi across the line.
26.0 is set right now, fastest lap. And it's a 24.5.
Oh, that's going to be close to unbeatable.
Okay, Seb. And he's just gone, okay, guys, beat that.
And that's it.
It's over.
Degrassi, get out of the car. Is that the championship over for Lucas Degrassi?
Well, nobody can go quicker anyway because
Sebastian Buemi has set the fastest lap of the race. Nico Prost come towards the final corner. He was helped because the championship protagonists whacked into each other at the start of the race.
He's looking in his mirror. He's going to have to look a lot longer than that.
The checker flag falls. Prost wins. Renault are the champions. But all of that means that Sebastian Buemi, with that fastest lap, is the FIA Formula E champion of Season 2.
We think.
There we go, you're the champion, Sebastian.
We will be racing in New York City. Away we go. Great start from Alex Lynn. Really electrifying start from Daniel Abt. Watch for the yellow highlights. He's already down the inside, but Lynn is fighting him up to the apex of the corner. Will they make it round? It is so tight. Sam Bird,
he's making a move. Yeah. Sam Bird is very close.
Because now Rosenquist,
he's done him.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him.
He's got to get it through the corner.
Going for the lead.
Fantastic.
And that's Jean-Eric Verne and Nick Heidfeld. And there's the check. That's position change. Now that's exactly what Virgin needed. They needed to be away from Heidfeld and Verne to be able to shuffle their drivers without losing places. Will he be the first man ever to win an automobile race in New York City? Sam Bird extending his advantage over Jean-Eric Verne. It's victory in New York City for Sam Bird, the first man to win a race in the Big Apple.
Excellent stuff, mate.
That was impressive.
Are you sure that's the checkered flag? Are you sure that's the checkered flag?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Yes, boys! Yeah!
And away they go for race 2 in the Qualcomm New York City E-Prix, and already drivers are mixing it up on the clean line.
And you saw it right there, exactly as yesterday. The guy in second position had a big advantage. We've seen a bit of a crash here. The carbon fibre braking. That's the sound of dollar bills being set fire to. Degrassi making the move.
And Mauro Engel with that damaged rear end.
Got to come in.
Move from Sam Bird. Oh, brave down the inside.
Rosenquist will try the over-under. Oh, he's going to be passed by his teammate.
Is he? Drag race into 7.
Nick Heidfeld, you sneaky devil.
He's just absolutely nailed it, and the way they've got the car set up. Fantastic.
He will become only the second man to win both races in the weekend.
What a weekend it's been for DS Virgin with their patron, Sir Richard Branson, on hand. Hold for Alex Lynn on day 1. Victory on day 1 and day 2 for Sam Bird, who sweeps New York. And here come the Mahindra teammates.
Gasly.
Gasly. Timing and scoring shows Rosenquist, Heidfeld, Gasly in that order.
Degrassi, P5.
And we're green in Mexico City. It's a good start from Degrassi. So Wehrlein comes over to cover the inside. Massa's got a good start as well as they spread out into turn 1. And there goes Roland up the inside into second place. What a move from the British driver. 4th to 2nd in the first corner. I wasn't expecting there to be cars everywhere.
Loads of debris. Big
there's chaos. Absolute chaos. Alexander Sims involved. It looked as though there was
one of the
Jaguar debris in there. Oh, and there is. And that is Nelson Piquet. And Nelson Piquet in the Jaguar has had a very big accident.
That's a huge crash.
On board with him.
This is him through turn 12 actually, so he's coming through 13 now.
So he looks to the inside.
Oh, wow, got airborne. When you've got airborne like that, you have no brakes, trust me, I know. And
red flag.
Red flag, yeah.
Roland's going for it.
Attack mode. Can he hold the position?
Oh, no,
He's
it's
missed
a mistake! And through goes Degrassi into second place. It slips away from Oliver Roland. He's still in a podium position, though, just in front of his teammate, Sebastian Buemi. D'Ambrosio covering the inside line.
Here comes Lucas.
Degrassi up the inside, and Wehrlein goes straight on. And he cuts the chicane and he doesn't stop, and that's in the regulations. And this is going to run and run. This is going to be a post-race investigation, I fear, as to who is going to win the E-Prix, unless the BMW of Da Costa gets involved as well. Wehrlein's got 1%.
Mortara's got 4 more. I think Mortara's probably the only guy getting there to the finish.
He's gone from 6th to 4th.
The Nissans are out of this one. Wehrlein, can he get to the line before he hits 0%? That's going to be the big question. Who's going to win the Mexico City E-Prix? Degrassi goes for it. Wehrlein covers. He's defending like an absolute wide demon. Here comes Wehrlein out of the final corner. He hits 0. Degrassi wins. Degrassi wins. Surely Da Costa is second, and surely Mortara is third. What a mad end to the Mexico City E-Prix. So the safety car coming in. We're about to get racing behind the safety car when Oliver Roland, the race leader, floors the throttle. The Paris E-Prix, the 2018-19 season's 8th round of Formula E will be underway. Still hasn't quite gone, has he?
No, not quite. Buemi's going to be shadowing him, waiting for to see that flicker reaction.
He's gone.
There's a gap at the back of the field, though.
There goes Oliver Roland then. And off it's Roland! Oliver Roland in the wall, all by himself by the looks of things, from the lead of the race for Nissan, and there's shock on the face of the team.
Sure.
Mistake from Buemi. Through goes Robin Freitz into the lead of the Paris E-Prix. Oh, in the wall.
Back wheels off the ground.
We've got 2, we've got Lynn, and we've got Bird taking evasive action. It's Bird and Mortara. Lynn and Mortara. So here's what happened with Alex Lynn. Him and Mortara. No!
Come on, you're not going to pass there.
That's a brave one.
That's a stupid one. I mean, Mortara's done some cracking things this season in that Venturi. That wasn't one of them.
Robin Freitz gets flying. He was ready to go. And we have got a couple more corners left in the Paris E-Prix. Robin Freitz, though, looks to have it under control. Lotter at second. Audi's 3rd and 4th. But here comes Robin Freitz. the man who stormed up through his junior career. Here he comes across the line. Robin Freitz wins in Paris.
Well done, mates, well done. Good job, that's a good one, yeah. Congrats, congrats. Nice, nice,
Did he have the flag in the car?
Dutch flag.
Wow, that's confidence.
I tell you what.
That's confidence. We go green in Berlin. Pretty even start up at the front. Down towards turn one, and immediately Buemi covers the inside. Rast tries to send it to the outside at turn one. That's going to be a bold move from the German. Just runs out of grip a little bit. Here's a replay of Stoffel van Dorn making the move on Sebastian Buemi. Had the extra power and was able to make it stick down into turn one. And he's now 0.6 of a second ahead of his teammate Nick de Vries. A safety car or something would help Van Dorn massively. Here comes de Grassi on Robin Freitz to the outside on the run down into turn one. Oh, de Grassi does his squeeze, and Freitz holds the position.
Lucas, you still have fan boost?
Ooh, got him. Buemi, de Grassi gets the dummy, and that was very nicely done. And there's the hip and shoulder on the exit, just to make the point, I think. And de Grassi outwits Freitz there, coming down into turn 7. Freitz thought he'd had it covered. Nice move that from Lucas. And there's de Vries up the inside of Buemi, second place now for the Mercedes. A Mercedes 1-2 in Formula E. Van Dorn down into the penultimate corner. Took his second pole position of his Formula E career. We're going to have 6 wins from pole in 6 races in Berlin. The champions crowned already. Antonio Felix da Costa and Este, the champions. But the final honours in the final race of 6 races in 9 days goes to Stoffel van Dorn and Mercedes. It's a 1-2 at their home race. Season 6 of Formula E is won by Antonio Felix da Costa. And we go green in Monaco. There's a lot of wheel spin for Pascal Wehrlein further back, and Evans has got a good getaway. He might have the inside coming into Sandervoort. Locks both his front wheels. Freitz tries to hang it around the outside and keeps second position. Everybody else steaming in. Rast, they're 3 wide. Coming up through Beau Rivage. They're still 3 wide. Coming up Beau Rivage. Absolutely absurd stuff in the early stages. Here comes Freitz for the lead. Robin Freitz on the attack. He's through. Freitz ahead of da Costa. And there's the look from Vern. Vern is going for Evans. Round the outside of the New Nouvelle chicane. And Vern gets through. And da Costa's going to get caught up in that. Evans goes straight across. Now I think he'll have to give that position back, surely. They're going to go side by side into back. And Evans comes out in front. And Punta takes advantage and gets past Jean-Eric Vern. Brilliant wheel-to-wheel racing on the streets of Monaco. He's going to be all over the back of da Costa. He's going for it now. Oh,
What a move!
Evans up through Beau Rivage, takes the lead of the Monaco E-Prix. Absolutely outrageous stuff from the Kiwi.
He clearly had his bravery pills this morning, did he not?
Final lap, coming down into the New Nouvelle chicane. Da Costa to the outside and to the lead. All locked up, gets it stopped. Da Costa takes the lead on the final lap. The Este driver hits the front. The reigning champion is going to secure his first win of the season. Robin Freitz is going to try and take second because Evans is going to be so close, so marginal getting to the end. Jean-Eric Vern is involved as well. Freitz to the inside. They bang wheels. Evans cuts across. There's a crunch of carbon fibre. Evans still holding on to second place. The widest Formula E car you've ever seen. But da Costa cleared him. Da Costa comes through the final corner. Da Costa wins in Monaco.
And Jack Nicholls has lost his voice.
An unreal end to the E-Prix. And Freitz gets second, does he? Yes. Freitz on the line. And we go green in Cape Town. Sasha Fenestraz getting a reasonable getaway, and it's a really good start from Cassidy. Nick Cassidy in the green Envision. Gunter sends it to the outside in the blue Maserati MSG. Can he get that stopped? Look at what happened to Pascal Wehrlein here, Nelson. He's at the back of this pack. The second green car's about to just get steamed into.
He outbraked himself. Cold brakes, locked up, and couldn't stop in time, so...
The safety car deployed now. And yeah, the front left was instantly broken. Here's what happened to Gunter. Tricky turning and braking here.
Pushed a little bit too hard. Was it?
Here we go on board with da Costa.
just
What a move.
massive bump here. Unbelievable.
Oh my word, and look at him disappearing. Does Da Costa go for it this time?
Yeah.
Attack.
Da Costa goes through attack mode. There's contact as they come back on at 8. This is wild. Oh!
That's just insane.
Final lap of the race, but what's Vern got to say about it? They've got the same amount of energy. 2% to go on this final lap. Here's his radio.
What's your margin bar last lap now?
He's so chilled. He's so chilled. But he's, oh, and that's Fenestras, I think, has gone in the wall. Fenestras has just gone in the wall at turn 7. So into turn 12, through the final corner. Da Costa wins for Porsche for the first time on the streets of Cape Town. And we go green in Sao Paulo, down towards turn 1, and Van Dorn's got away nicely, and Mitch Evans is coming on the right-hand side of the Jaguar. Evans is trying to get second, away from Antonio Felix Da Costa. Da Costa's got the inside though, holds that second place. They're side by side between Cassidy and Mortara. They make it safely through. It all gets a bit tight towards the back. Oh, and there's contact, and that is Norman Nato. Norman Nato's gone into the back of someone and lost his front wing. That was Dennis having the contact with Verline. Didn't look like a big enough hit to, and in the Neo 333 on the run down towards the first corner. Oh, sent it in. Ah, that's the Dennis damage. So Tictum cleaned out Dennis's right rear. Dennis can't control the car, and it's 3 for the lead. Nick Cassidy, Mitch Evans, and Sam Bird, and Evans goes to the inside, and Evans takes the lead, does he? Bird's got the energy, but he can't use it because there isn't enough time left. But look how racy Cassidy's going. He sat behind Jean-Eric Verne. He settled for second place in Hyderabad. Did the Kiwi. He doesn't want to settle here this afternoon. Cassidy sends it to the outside, coming into turn 10. It's bold, it's ambitious, and it doesn't come off unless he thinks about it in the final corner. It crossed his mind. He doesn't do it. The checkered flag falls. Evans wins in Sao Paulo. Magnificent race. Magnificent win for Jaguar. It's a 1, 2, 3 for Jaguar Powertrains.
As we go racing and get underway, it's a good start then from Pascal Verline, but look though at Mitch Evans trying to come through on the right-hand side against Stoffel Van Dorn as we head down towards the first corner. Who's going to be last of the late breakers? Verline leads, Van Dorn into second. Third place there is Mitch Evans, just gets ahead of Jean-Eric Verne. So he's looking on the back and trying to make a move there on De Vries. So this is, I think, what's going to happen here to Norman Nato in his front wing, and why we saw that coming across. But, oh, so he went into the back of the Mahindra, the Apt Mahindra rather.
Watch how quickly this happened.
Wallop.
There you go, yeah, you heard it. Jaguars in the wall.
That's Nick Cassidy who's gone into the wall. The wheels are off the wagon, quite literally down in towards turn 10 we go, and Nick Cassidy in the Jaguar is out of the Sao Paulo E3. Oh, looking for the move there through the outside of the left-hander king. It's going to give him the inside line into 4, and Mitch Evans in the Jaguar takes the lead away. This is exactly the position that he was in 12 months ago. And who is going to take the win of round 4? Look at Bird going for the outside. Surely he's not going to make that stick on Mitch Evans into turn 10. Bird's done it. Absolutely amazing from Sam Bird. He comes around the final corner to win here in Sao Paulo. Sam Bird takes his first victory since 2022. His first for Neon McLaren. Evans in second, and Rowland onto the podium. Let's have a look at Oliver Rowland over the line. Oh, look at that.
That's a switchback and a half.
Right, they teach that, you learn that at the karting track, and yeah, he learned it well, did Oliver Rowland.